We interrupt your regularly scheduled broadcast to bring you some breaking news. We cross live now to our regular farmer. Farmer, what's the story over there?
They've done gone stole it. All of it. Except for these.
Stolen what, farmer?
All my intros. I was growing a whole crop of intros and they done gone stoles it. I mean, I got maybe 2 intros left, if I can use them. We'll have to wait for another crop to grow before we get some good ones again. Back to you in the studio.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Stone Block 2. Well, we had a bit of an interesting day or so between episodes. I basically AFK'd for a while, and we got a little bit more EMC in our stash, as you can see there. So, that leads us to be able to get a few more other bits and pieces done today. But I did go ahead, like I said I was going to, with the crops up here, and swap them out for dragon eggs. So it's actually working a lot faster now. As you can see there, 27 million-ish a second. A little bit better than the 6 or so million we were getting before. Makes the chickens pretty much obsolete over here now. Don't tell them that though. Poor little guys. Well, they're over there. And you may have noticed I've been decorating a bit. So these are just the void stone. Awesome looking stone. They mix well with pretty much everything. And I've just gone with some dark oak planks because I love dark oak planks. And I just sort of copied it up the top there. And just pushed our sky stone back in the block. So it just gives it that little bit more of a sort of an in-depth look to it. Other than that, I haven't really done much. Our chickens is hiding over here. I did just take the singularities out, so we've got a couple left. It's not too much, just sort of a drop in the ocean with their EMC now. Only a measly couple of billion. So 6 billion there. Hardly even makes a dent now. Makes a little bit. So, today we're going to try and get a few more of these guys sorted out. So we need our transmutation tablet. As you can see there, we've got almost everything in here except the pesky HDPE sheets. Now for those familiar with Mechanism, these guys are fairly easy to make. It's just a few machines that you need to get in order to get it all done. And we literally need to set all this up for one piece because we've got EMC. And HDPE sheets have EMC. So all of this for one little piece of stuff. That's alright. What have we got over here? I don't think we've got... no, we've got an enriching and we've got an infusing. So nothing we've already got in Mechanism is what we need. But we do need a couple of machines to get these guys, so we'll need a couple of electrolytic separators when I can spell. Come on, Thunder. Need one of those bad boys, so they come with that, which we don't have any of apparently. Okay, so we need an electrolytic separator. I'll show you what they do. You pump water in, and it splits it to hydrogen and oxygen. Now we use the oxygen on this one. Blah. How about we work it from this way? We use the oxygen, but we've also got to get liquid ethylene. So we need to make a rotary condensator, and that turns ethylene into liquid. To get ethylene, we need to pump more water in with the hydrogen and pump in some biofuel, and that gives us the substrate and ethylene. We use the substrate again in a PRC machine with water, and the ethylene gives us substrate again. Nope, there it is, with liquid ethylene, sorry, and oxygen, pops out HDPE pellets. So we've got a couple of different machines. You can make it fairly compact, but I'll go ahead and get all those bits and pieces all sorted out after we do this bad boy. Doom and doom. And boom. There we go. There we get that bad boy cranking. Alrighty. As you can see, my mind isn't what it used to be. It used to be half decent. Now it's not even a quarter of that. Old age getting to me again. So I'll get this finished and bring you straight back. No, I won't. It's done. Boom. There we go. Welcome back. We got a chaotic core. Booyah! And thanks to the magic of EMC, now we got heaps of them. What can we use those for, you ask? Spawners, fusion crafting to get chaotic tier on our armor. We could also use it to make our Tome of Knowledge, which as soon as I get this bad boy, that's what we're going to have. Oh, so excited. And we can also use it to unlock the fusion chaos fusion crafter, but we don't need any of that just yet. So first off, we need to get all those bits and pieces ready. So I'll bring you back. Alright, so I'm back. I've got hopefully most of this stuff built. Now let's see how badly I can fail at basic mechanism stuffs and things. So normally you have a infinite water source. So I've got a sink. I don't know if it'll work from the sink, but I'm just going to chuck that bad boy right there, and then we'll use a bucket to create an infinite water source underneath it. And just like so. Don't think I quite need 11, but thank you. Chuck that one there, and that one there. There's an infinite source there. But I think it takes... Oh, we're going to have to get a wrench, aren't we? Because that's power on that side. No, actually. We will grab a couple of points. Sure, I've got plenty in my table. Yeah, there we go. So now we're cooking with gas. Well, we will be. Oh, I need fluid pipes too. Alrighty. So we need that guy and that guy. Yeah, there we go. So if we bring that bad boy over to an electrolytic separator, I think if I plonk it there, it should be good. Nope, that's a wrong cable. Nope. What am I doing? Get back in there. There we go. Noisy little sod. And that's going to produce gas. So oxygen is going to come over this way. Hydrogen over this way. Awesome. Now that is going to need to come into this one. And hopefully, of course it's not going to sit right on that side. There we go, PRC there. So that one should fill up with gases. Oh, no, that's not what we want. We want gases. We want that, don't we? Yeah, oxygen, because we want the ethylene in that one. So there we go. We also can make it run out of power, apparently. Didn't know it had any. I do have my shulker box here. I'm pretty sure I've got a tablet in my shulker box. Nope. I'll go and grab one. I've got plenty of flux points in my thing here, so point. There's a whole stack. Ain't gonna run out. There we go. That'll keep making that. Now over here for the oxygen, for the hydrogen, we need to. So we need to get liquid ethylene, which comes from water and hydrogen. So we need another PRC setup where the hydrogen's going into. So PRC there, and then we need to bring another mechanical pipe around, and that should get the liquid into there. There we go. Now if we configure the gases to red, there we go. We've got our water and our hydrogen, so we just need our substrate, and that will turn it into liquid ethylene. And then we need, that'll turn it into ethylene. And then we need to take our pressurized pipe. I'm hoping it will go from that way. Output dark blue, yep, there we go. And we would bring, no, not connect there. Bad. Bring that one out. Alrighty, so we just need to get, well, that rotary condensator needs to go there. This is probably the worst setup for this ever, but it's literally just for one piece, so it doesn't need to be here for any amount of time really. There we go, so that should go into there. And we need our crusher. We need a point on it. There we go. And we literally just need to throw any type of organic material in there. So what have we got in our thing here? Do we have any saplings? Only a couple. What about, I should have plenty of apples. No, not really. It's all in the table again. I'll go and grab some apples. It's good to get away from the noise of those guys. You can make muffling upgrades, but as I said, we're not going to be here for long. So I'll grab a stack of that. And this will give us some slow moving parts. Let's get that a little bit quicker. There's our biofuel. Boom, into our PRC. Let's get him cranking. Gets us our substrate. What's slowing us down now? Probably the power. That would be a good start, funder. There we go. So the ethylene should be coming over into here. I'm going to need one of them. I don't know. Eject. Oh. There we go. So that will turn it into liquid ethylene. And then the liquid ethylene should go over into this one. So we need a fluid pipe. And that should be the back. We can't connect it there. What about here? There we go. So we literally we can't configure it, so hopefully when it gets enough it will bring it into here, but I don't like my chances. Fluids there. I might have to get the thingy after alls. Let's see if we can make a little bit more of this. Doesn't want to extract it out, so that doesn't have a config section. Okay, so it looks like we need the tool for that one, and that is the happy little, is it a wrench with this one? Oh, it's a logistical sorter or something. Configurator? There we go. Push, put it under pull. There we go. And then that should be pulling in. What am I doing? Fluids. Let's just go all around there and see what happens. There we go. Liquid ethylene. Awesome. And also, this substrate usually comes over into here. When you set it up all nice and easy, it all fits together nicely. Of course, I wasn't doing that today because I'm a twit. I literally just wanted to get this done to get that. That's literally the entire setup here, just to get that. We're done. Bye. Right from that noise. What a relief. Alright, there we go. Boom, boom, boom. Now, to turn it into a HDPE sheet, we just need 8. And did we? No, we didn't get any more out of it. You're a twit. Boom. There we go. And boom. Got our HDPE sheets. Simples. So, you know what that means. Oh, that means we're in business. Let's get back downstairs. Alrighty. Let's get our black hole tanks. Our this. What do we have? Where are you? There you are. What are we missing? Infinity ingots. I think we've got enough EMC to get a couple of infinity ingots. Boom. Alrighty. Let's go back in here. What? Ah, another dude. Fundy, you're a twit. You got it all there. Alrighty. Doom, 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 doom. And boom. Oh, we got one. Now that means we've got an EMC tablet on the go. We can use it wherever we are. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Look at that. We can just throw stuff in everywhere. We literally don't have to go back to our machines every time we want one now. But we have enough EMC to take another one out, because using this one and in there we need an Endest Pearl and a Chaotic Core, but I think it's Chaotic Crafting Tier we need for that, isn't it? Oh, it is. So we need to use these bad boys to upgrade our crafting to Chaotic, but unfortunately it doesn't have EMC. So we need diamond, 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 diamond. So 4 diamonds, Chaotic Core, Dragon Egg. I'll get all of those. What do we got? Dragon Egg, diamond, 1, 2, 3, 4, and Chaotic Core. Alrighty, let's get one done at least, and then I'll get the rest done off camera and bring you back when it's all goods to go. So we chucks hymns in there. 1, 2, 3, and 4 diamonds, a Chaotic Core, and a Dragon Egg. That is now good to go. Booyah. Let's speed him up a touch. Yeah, by revving this guy up, it actually speeds that up as well if you've got power to pull from. There we go. Chaotic fusion crafting. So I just need to get another 8 or so of those, and we will be good to go. So I'll get all those guys sorted out, and I'll bring you back. I actually thought while that's doing some chaos cores down there, we might repurpose this room here and see if we can get a little bit more power gen going, because we're going to need a lot more. So what we need is some more of them petrified fuel generators. That should be enough, I hope. Let's get rid of all this stuff out of here now that we don't need it anymore. Boom and boom, boom. Keep the halter, we'll get rid of the buckets, definitely keeping that. Get rid of the configurator and get rid of the gas tank and the supremium apples. Alrighty, so we need to set them up in a way that there can be a block over there and a pipe running between them all to feed them some yummy goodies. So let's not put them that way, Funder. Let's chuck them down this way. And I don't know if my wand will work on those guys, but let's give it a go. Made an unbreakable wand. That does, look at that, boom. Why if you do that to me? It's backwards now. Why are they backwards now? You know what? Don't care. Literally don't care. They can be any way they like. Just makes it harder to build them. Right. Now, there's one wall done. And I think I left one key piece of what I need down in the chest downstairs. Yes, one of them's. So, what we are going to do, in a not so subtle fashion, is pump fuel straight from our EMC link straight in to these guys. And I'll show you how that's done. So plonk a block down, we get some, there we go, item ducts. We chuck those in, and we need servos. Nope, not a server. Alright, now we go boom, 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 boom. We just layer it all the way along. We put one last little pipe here. We chuck a servo on there. We set it to extract 64, and then we get a piece of Eternalis fuel, and we put that right there. Now it'll start pumping directly from our EMC, so we need to set this bad boy to round robin. That way everyone will get a fair share of the fuel, and they'll all start working, producing a heap of EMC. Now we need plugs on them all, which I conveniently didn't put in there. Oh well. Let's get a plug or two. Uh-oh, what are we missing? A flux plug. Just so happens we got one. There we go. Now we can teach that bad boy to this. Never have to make another one again. And guess what we're doing? Now there is a device you can get from Flux Storage that literally lets you copy the config of an item, which is that one, the flux configurator. There we go. So we teach it to that just in case. Now if you set the first one, not with that, set it to that, and then shift right click, it's copied it. So then you just touch it to the next one and it literally changes it, sets it up to what you just had it on. And that saves you a heap of time when you do stuff like this. Now, is this the quickest and easiest way to do power? Probably not. Does this look cool when you've got a bunch of these machines all running? Not really. Does it produce a lot of power? Absolutely. I think every one of them is producing 46,000 RF a tick, and that's just one line. I'll probably have a couple of lines of that, because we're going to need stupendous amounts of power to get this stupid clay done. So that's all set up, ready to go. I could, I guess, if I need to store a heap of power, I've got a couple of options. We got the Draconic core, power core. So not the reactor core, but the, well, you know which one it is. It's the energy core thingy. I know which one I'm talking about. The big ball that floats in the air and you can pump bucket loads in. Or the mechanism one. And you can literally get it to hold trillions using the induction cells and the induction casing. And so maybe I'll do that. Doesn't have EMC, so it's a lot of crafting. But you never know. I might do that. We'll see how much power we can transfer into these devices downstairs for our crafting. And speaking of our devices downstairs, they should be ready to go in one of them. Yeah, there we go. All of those guys are done. So if we want to, we can start our core fusion. Right over there, you twit. Our core fusion. Not there either, you twit. Jeez. How many times are you going to place a block wrong? Yeah, never mind. There we go. Alright, we'll pick up this last one, we'll chuck her in. There we go. You can see they're all done to that level, so we might get our Tome of Knowledge. So we just need an Enders Pearl and a Chaotic Core. And we just so happen to have an Enders Pearl in here. And we grab our core. Oh yeah! Oh, we already had heaps. Look at that. Fun to hear a twit. And what was the other one? That was it, wasn't it? It's just those few items. So you go in there. I want to turn this bad boy on myself. We have an Enders Pearl. We have a Chaos Core. That should be it. Ho ho! Boom! As you can see, that's just instantly gone because we've had so much power being generated by those ones upstairs. And they're pretty much doing exactly what these guys are doing. I filled up those guys so they wouldn't run out, because anytime I'd AFK, those guys would run out and my farms would stop. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. That is our Tome of Knowledge. If you're not aware of what this bad boy does, it teaches you every single recipe. Every single recipe. Look at that. What we don't need to make them now. They're literally right there. But guess what we're going to do? We're going to make them anyway. Because we have heaps of EMC. So let's get a heap of infinity ingots. Probably not that many. What do we need for these bad boys? I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 5, so that's 24 because we take one out of the middle, and then we'll just go a stack of neutronium. Neutronium, oh look at that, 24. And then we need a gem chest plate. Boom. So just so we can show you that, or just so I can show you that I did craft it. There we go, we can see that plus button better now. And boom, Infinity breastplate. That bad boy goes in there. Get our EMC back. Grab those guys. What's next on the list? Shovel. We need a block of infinity. There we go. Got that right there. Planet Eater. Done. And next on the agenda, let's have a look. Sorry. Nope. Boots. So we need the gem boots and more ingots. I think it's just these guys we need more of. There we go, just in case. Chuck all these guys in, we don't need those anymore. And the plugs. And we need... May as well just grab the rest of these guys out because we're going to need them. Not you. Get back in there. So we'll just go ahead and craft all the armor. So, gem booties. Boom. Gem helmet. We need some more ingots, so we need to cash that guy back in. Boom. And more ingots, please. And so we go like that. Boom. And then we throw that bad boy back in. And that should give us enough, hopefully, for the pants. Oh, just missing an infinity catalyst. We can easily do that now. So simples. Oh, there you go there. Boom. There we go. So as you can see, nice and easily crafted. We've got them all. Oh, Sword of the Cosmos. We should craft that one naturally. We shouldn't cheat that one in. Well, not cheat, we at the Infinity book. So let's see what the recipe is for the Sword of the Cosmos. And what are we missing? Just some Diamond Matrix, Infinity Catalyst, and some Neutronium ingots. Come on, where's our Neutronium? Okay, it's just easy to type Neutronium. And then no, it was Crystal Matrix, wasn't it? There it is. Alrighty, so boom, Sword of the Cosmos. I thought I got a catalyst. Funder, you're a twit. There we go. Let's find that sword again. There it is. Boom. Infinity damage. Don't need you anymore. We got you. Alrighty, so we can take that off the list, 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 that off the list. Them. Okay. Well, there's not a great deal left to do in this pack. So, let's see what we've got there. So we've basically got to make Nature's Ruin and the World Breaker. Easily done. And then that is 100% done. Project E, we may as well claim that. Claim that. Claim that. And claim that. So basically the only thing we've got left out of here is a couple of the stars, the knowledge sharing book, which is pretty much just that, so it doesn't really help you much. It just basically tells anybody else what you've got in your EMC machine if they don't have one, if you're playing multiplayer, so it doesn't help us here. And the only other one left is the maximum amount of EMC. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that number. It's huge. Bloody huge. Let's see what other crud items we can get now. I mean, some of these are, you know, life-saving right at the start. But now they're just clogging up my inventory. Alrighty, Chaotic Core. Excuse me. There we go. Ooh, look at that. That's still happy. Not that we need any more of them, but Alrighty, so what do we need? A chaos shard. I thought we did get. We've like literally got chaos shards. We've been using them. I no understand. Chaos shard. Hello. 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 We killed him. We killed him. Oh well, I'll have to figure that out. Get that done again, maybe. But it's literally just crafting stuff, so we're not really interested in that. That's done. Didn't touch any of the magic stuff. Draconic Evolution's pretty well done. Just need the capacitors there. Dyson Sphere. Porter. Meh. So, I think it's just that bad boy. So, I might go and chuck the ingredients in that we would need to try and get some clay. And see if we can get it done this episode. Alrighty, what have we got? Chuck everything in that we don't need anymore. Not that. Those guys. Alright, we'll chuck the power gen in because we. Yeah. Chuck the power gen in because we don't need it. That guy's not working, so we'll open that. In there. And in there. Gonski. Cool. Alrighty, so for the clay, we need greens. Of infinity. And we needed infinity ingots. So we really only needed a couple to get the first one done. And we need our clay. As you can see, every single thing now is unlocked. I just want my clay. Just my little piece. There it is. Alrighty, so let's see what happens when we do this. Oh, I thought that's what we needed. Forgetting the recipe again, Funder. Oh, the chaos shard goes in, not clay, you twit. Wow. How bad are you being this time? Alrighty. Let's wait for yous. Yeah, I haven't slowed it down. That's literally how fast this bad boy's going to go. It's literally that. Okay, we can try and speed it up, but it ain't going to move anywhere, not anytime soon. So as you can see, all those power banks, all that massive big line upstairs that we put in, will be working overtime. Yeah, it actually is in this one. They'll all be going nuts and producing as much power as they can. 46,000 RF per tick. And what have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we've got 48 machines all producing 46,000 RF a tick, and it's not doing anything. So we are going to speed up the speeder operators. I think 6 should be enough. And then we need the pedestals. You can go back in. So we will go 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, we'll go every second, won't we? There. Cool. Alrighty, let's get some watches on here. Now they're producing even more, even though it doesn't look like it. But their tick rate has been sped right up. And now let's have a look how this bad boy's going. Yeah, still nothing. That's what I mean, I'll probably have to do like 3 or 4 rows upstairs just to try and get this guy moving. So, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm going to call the episode here. So next episode we'll get that clay. We'll try and get it a few times in the cutscenes to get a heap of EMC. Try and get close to that goal, and I'll try and breed a few more cows off screen so we can finally, guys, back there, get ourselves some infinity cows, and then our EMC production will go crazy. Alrighty, thanks for tuning in, guys. Hope you like this one. You know where the buttons are down the bottom. If you really liked it, want to do me a huge favor, just share it on any platform you like. Really helps this channel out. I've grown a lot in the last few days. It's been amazing, so thank you guys for stopping by, leaving comments, leaving likes. Any interaction you have with this channel is absolutely amazing, and I'm having a blast. So I will catch all you guys in the next one. Toodles.